nation's capital. We're coming to you today from Washington, D.C. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with Ball, and it's Park in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Wizards, we've got Russell Westbrook. Davis Bertans out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Avdia, and it's Beal in at the 2-guard spot. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Westbrook passes to Beal. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Doncic looking it over. In the corner, it's Junior. Here's Porzingis. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 now.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Here's Beal. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Kept alive. Here's the power on that throwdown.
Wow. Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Pass to Avdia. Westbrook against Ball. Beal gets a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Doncic finds Ball. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Golden State Warriors.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Bertans passes to Westbrook. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Bill likes to mix it up every once in a while. Remarkable at slamming it down in style.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And floor spacing is key for any offense, and that's what makes having a center like Bryant so valuable.
Yeah, G.A., his confidence from beyond the arc grows every year. Has a smooth shot release, nice touch, can pop it right over the top of pretty much any defender. He's only going to get better.
Kleber against Westbrook. Swiped it away. Now here's Junior. He's tightly guarded, and Kleber slams it in.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Now here's Avdia, guarded by Park. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw tonight. That free throw good from Avdia. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Kleber with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Pass to Beal. Back to Westbrook. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Oh, what outstanding initiative from Westbrook. He has such a good feel for when to shoot off the pass.
Pass to Park. And Junior throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Beal against Kleber. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Here's Westbrook. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Beal against Doncic. Shoots. Again, the Mavericks score. Here's Beal. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. To the paint, here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Never any doubt where Bradley Beal's going with that pass. I mean, if he has a teammate that wide open, he's not going to miss it.
Doncic dishes to Junior. Porzingis kicks the ball. And Junior throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Beal. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And look, Beal can't be stopped. Once he gets a little wiggle room, he pulls without hesitation.
Feeds to Junior. Bertans grabs the board. Wizards trail by 4. And stolen by Junior. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Beal taking his time here. Shoots over Doncic. Beal can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 6. The feed to Doncic. It's stolen by Bryant. Westbrook with it. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch in that game against the Warriors. Back to Beal. Nice D from Doncic.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And it's sent back by Bryant.
For the timing and energy on display, Bryant positioning himself well. Just slapping the ball.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 4. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
In the last meeting of these 2 teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
And that's what led them to a blowout win. Offensively, they were solid, but their defense was what really carried them.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And there's the pass to Park. Porzingis is doubled. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Wizards. Hachimura comes in for Bertans. The Mavericks also with a sub. Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for Ball. Offensive rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Deal with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charge, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Passes it to Cauley-Stein. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Burke. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You got to love the decision making from Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, aware he must keep improving as a passer.
We've got Mo Wagner. Rui Hachimura out there with Robinson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Beal in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Pass to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Grizzlies, had a huge game. He finished with 66 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Wizards. Dallas also making some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And Ball subbed in for Hardaway.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Bryant against Porzingis. And Bryant kicks to Beal. Over Ball. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Bryant comes with the double team. Here's Burke. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Junior. Out to the right wing. And here is Burke inside. It's stolen by Bryant. An even 3-on-3 break. Westbrook kicks to Bryant. Back to Westbrook. And the pass to Hachimura. To the middle. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, it's hard. It's so hard for defenders to keep up with Beal. He has good quickness and speed for his position.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's number 2 on him already. The 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
And Washington making a change here. Avdia's checked in. Westbrook kicks to Bryant. Ball against Beal. They double team Beal. Westbrook wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Mavericks leading by 5. Ball, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Avdia. Kleber defending. And that one, good. Beal's got 16.
Far from just an outside scorer. Beal also has the skills needed to capitalize close to the basket.
Floats it up for Junior. Westbrook with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. The 17-footer. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Park. And he misses the fast break layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Bertans, he's checked in for Hachimura. Right side, Westbrook. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Bryant. And here's ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
And I consider Junior to be a natural athlete. Really impressed with his ability to finish plays.
Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Westbrook against Kleber. Porzingis with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Washington calls timeout. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
Down low, and Junior throws it down.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Westbrook passes to Bryant. To the inside. Avdia. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Junior. The Wizards have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Doncic outside. Over to the left wing. Parks, shot is off. Washington trailing. Down low. And it's Westbrook missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop. They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Kicks it to Beal. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. An emphatic LU jam.
Taking flight. Gotta admire how high Westbrook gets up when he goes for an alley.
Passes it to Porzingis. And Junior throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Beal with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Bertans kicks to Avdia. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Westbrook passes to Bryant. Inside, here's Bertans, and finished off by Bertans.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Junior. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
Here's Smith. He's checked in for Davis Bertans. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Dallas. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the middle. And Junior throws it down hard.
Look at the bench loving that dunk. Junior is firing up his teammates. They're hot.
Washington's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Westbrook passes to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Oh, come on, G.A. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, it's the same reckless abandon we see on the court.
And so we wrap up the first half. Mavericks lead by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's checked in for Hardaway. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Doncic against Beal. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Beal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Beal's jump shot is so nice that his pump fake is tough to stay down on.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
Yeah, it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent requires help from your teammates. So he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved.
On the floor for Dallas, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. All out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Park in at the small forward. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And Bryant kicks to Bertans. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Dallas leading by 7. Now Ball. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The pass to Park. And Junior throws it down.
Well, all night as the defense has adjusted, Junior has adjusted back. I mean, that speaks to the versatility of his skill set.
And the Wizards with possession. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And oh, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
That was spicy. Wow. Bryant just going all out and slamming it down.
To the inside. Here's Junior. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Wizards trail by 9. Westbrook passes to Beal. Charity stripe shot and stolen by Junior. To the middle. Outside, Porzingis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Westbrook. That's his 6th field goal today. That makes him now 6 for 11.
Physical defense, possible they could have called a foul there. But Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
And Junior throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Beal finds Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Here's Bertans. Kleber defending. Bertans, the pass to Westbrook. And easy 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got 16 points.
Oh, man, with a high percentage look for Westbrook, the more of these your offense can generate, the better.
To the left wing. Porzingis is double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Mavericks now. Back to Doncic. Left side, Ball. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. 7-point differential.
What an athlete Beal is, rising up so effortlessly. Jam it home.
Inside, here's Junior. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Avdia. 8 points for him. Westbrook with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Down low, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Passes it to Bertans. Beal from long range. Mavericks with the rebound. Kleba's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
So it's the Wizards now. They trail by 7. Westbrook passes to Beal. Ball's knocked loose. And it's good. 2 points. Beal's got 24 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Junior throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Westbrook passes to Bryant. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
For the Wizards, Mo Wagner's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Hachimura comes in for Davis Bertans. Robinson is subbed in for Avdia. Trey Burke's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Westbrook. Outside Robinson. Count it. Robinson's got 6.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Burke with it. Outside Porzingis. He kicks to Junior. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. It's good. Beal's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Love the touch on that floater right there. Bill has this shot down to a science.
Burke looking over the floor. To the paint, here's Park, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Bradley Beal picks one up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Free throw good, Junior.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Mike Powell comes in for Porzingis, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Ball.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
To the middle, it's stolen by Hachimura. And here's Westbrook. He's got 18. Outside Robinson. Offline with his 3.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Outside Westbrook. Up top, Wagner. Guarded by Powell. And stolen by Junior. Now, here's Burke. He's covered closely. Junior the pass to Cauley-Stein. To the inside, Park. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's no shortage of grip to Junior's game. gets his elbows dirty, he'll come right at you and force you into mistakes.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, Junior.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
For the Wizards, Bonga's checked in, and Smith subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in. Smith with it, out-defended by Cauley Stein.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot. He always wants to give them some numbers, and tonight he's giving them plenty.
And the Wizards with possession. It's a 14-point game. Smith on the wing. Brunson covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, the speed of Smith and his ability to change gears constantly keeps the D on their toes. He has a knack for picking up fouls while shooting.
Both free throws good from Smith.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Dallas leading by 12. Pass to Park. And here is Hardaway. Guarded by Robinson. 8 feet away. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Smith inside. Brunson covering. The shot's good. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's just the nice handles of Smith. Truly a pleasure to watch him go to work with his dribble.
And Junior throws it down.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wagner. Shoots the 3. Bonga gets the bucket. Bonga's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And last year, to create cap space for Anthony Davis, the Lakers traded Wagner to the Wizards. And boy, he showed a lot of promise.
Yeah, he became the first player since Yao Ming to score 30 points and pull down 15 rebounds off the bench. And if you think that was a fluke, why don't you go back and watch the Rising Stars game? He showed he can match up with elite talent.
Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant. And
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
There's the pass to Junior. Off target at the rim.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Mavericks leading by 10. Inside. And Junior throws it down.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
Porzingis is checked in for the Mavericks. For Dallas, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%. And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
They double team Beal. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Smith, the pass to Beal. Outside, Robinson. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
and he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Here's Smith. Passes it to Wagner. Looking to end the run. He's off on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Porzingis. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wagner with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Beal from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Beal's got 29 in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half, gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
Beal against Hardaway. Outside Beal. 1 second left. Can't connect. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks on top as they end the third quarter with a 13-5 run. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's see what he had to say.
Hey, defensively, good job.
Ryan is checked in for Mo Wagner. Bertans comes in for Avdia. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Ish Smith. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Jr. comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Ball subbed in for Jalen Brunson. That free throw good from Doncic.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game that Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
In at forward, it's Hachimura and Bertans. Bradley Beal is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Bryant in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. He plays with such a contagious intensity.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. Johnson comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Burke in for Luka Doncic. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 5th foul.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Here's Neto. Burke covering. Neto with the bucket. Neto's got his first bucket in this one.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Pass to Park. And Junior throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Neto. Down low. Here's Westbrook. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, I mean, they can't do anything about Westbrook tonight. I mean, you tell me how to check him because I don't have an idea.
And Junior throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Bertans can't get it to go.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Oh, great ball movement there.
Washington shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Neto. Here's Bertans. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beseknik's passes to Westbrook. No good from outside. Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. And a wide open look for Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game. Outside Westbrook. Count the basket. Westbrook's got 24.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Now Burke. He feeds it to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, wow. With that size mismatch, I mean, he's the one supposed to be getting dunked on, not the other way around.
Washington has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook. And it's time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Willie Cauley-Stein. David.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately, we know he's in good hands. You hope to see him back on the court soon.
Now, here's Burke. Feeds it to Junior. The dish to Johnson. Westbrook against Ball. 6 to shoot. That one wide left.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Here's Neto, guarded by Marjanovic. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. The pass to Lopez. Yes, that goes in. Maverick shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Burke with it. To the inside. Up again.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Basket good. Westbrook's got 16 points here in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Ball against Westbrook. Goes up and finished off by Westbrook.
He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
Ball, the pass to Park. Now here's Marjanovic. Kicks it to Burke. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Westbrook passes to Bertans. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. Bertans in the post. He's guarded by Park. Bertans can't get it to go. Lets it go from deep. Bertans grabs the board.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you've got to knock down.
The three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Lopez. The Wizards have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. From out in the wing, he knocks it down.
pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
There's Beal with the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis with the ball, picked up by Bryant. Doncic dishes the ball. Doncic outside. Passes to Junior. 5 to shoot. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. Back to Beal. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Beal's got 13 points in the second half. Dallas shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Doncic outside, and they double up Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. The wide open look here for Porzingis, and it's off from three-point range. Now, here's Avdija. Guarded by Doncic. Bertans can't get it to go.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. A different look for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. Johnson comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Ball. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Junior kicks to Marjanovic. Pass to Junior. Launches it. Kozekniks with the rebound. Washington's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
He had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D and picking pockets left and right. Big night for him, most points in the game, and they just cannot figure out a way to stop him.
Here's Neto. Brunson covering. Robinson for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. And here's Junior. He kicks to Doncic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Brunson scanning the floor. Clock at 4. And so it's Washington with it. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Neto. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Lopez gets it to go.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Doncic outside. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.